Congo and northern Angola. This is a canyon, the Congo Canyon. Around the Congo Canyon, there's probably some BSRs, and this is also a BSR isopack thickness map. A seismic section across the Congo Delta. This is interpreted as a BSR controlled by faults. Current investigations underway in Brazil. Several activities are being conducted in Brazil with the purpose of investigating gas hydrates. In Petrobras, we have an R&D project, a research and development project, presently reprocessing 2D seismic lines, specifically on the Rio Grande cone. Next steps include geophysical studies, seismic attributes, inversion, etc. New data acquisition, perhaps high-resolution seismic, and CSEM, electromagnetic, modeling, and drilling favorable sites after we're done with all the modeling. Within the project, cooperative research agreements are underway or being discussed with the University of Tokyo in Japan, with Professor Matsumoto, CSIRO from Australia, an NOC forum of state-owned oil companies, PUC from Rio Grande do Sul, it's a private university, together with OGS, which is a geophysical center from Trieste, Italia. Other institutions that are also performing gas hydrate investigations are ANP, our regulatory agency, along with the Federal University of Rio Grande do Sul, and the Federal Fluminense University, the Geology and Geophysical Group. Some conclusion remarks. Gas hydrates occur in a variety of geological settings, reservoirs, types of deposits, and morphologies, as I showed. Their correct identification through seismic BSRs is not always accurate. I showed you that in not all places where you have BSRs, you have hydrates and vice versa. Therefore, quantification of gas volumes associated to gas hydrate accumulations is a complex task. Further technological development will be necessary to produce from gas hydrates in an economically feasible way. The southern and equatorial Atlantic have large areas with clear seismic features, which are mainly BSRs, which can potentially be related to gas hydrate deposits. A significant effort will be necessary to characterize these deposits and test their potential as an energy source. Well, I'd like to end my presentation just showing you a seismic line from the Pelotas Basin, the Rio Grande cone. It's been processed using a VA technique, which is a technique that Petrobras has developed. In this seismic section, we can see a very complex number of faults that run all the way through the BSR and all the way to the seafloor, and we see that the seafloor in some places is affected by the faults. And this is a model I got from the internet where we see thermogenic methane. It comes up through either gas chimneys or faults, and once it reaches the base of the hydrate stability zone, it forms big deposits or big lenses. So if this is the case here in the Pelotas Basin, we might have big lenses here along the base of the hydrate stability zone. But we don't know what kind of sediment this is, what type of hydrates we're talking about. We don't know what the geomechanical stability parameters are here. So there's a long ways to go. And we have a big challenge ahead of us, and we're here to meet it. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Thank you, Davis, for your very concise presentation, very precise presentation, very clear. This is a subject that interests the country, not only Brazil, but everybody's looking for this, for the potential that it has. Like I said previously, later on we'll have time to make some questions and ask you some further comments on that. Thank you very much.